Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokémon Violet, and it's time for Titan battling. Yeah, we have gotten 2 badges of the Titan so far. We've beaten Cloth and we've beaten Bombardier. Now it's gonna be another Titan. This time it's the Steel type. So Arven just called us in the end of last episode saying that the Titan is nearby. Where is it? We don't know. Apparently it's going to be very fast and it's very long. We have to wait and see though. Gas is here as well because it's nighttime. More trainers here too. Steel type Pokemon. Let's see what this guy has to offer though. I'll show you how strong and sturdy Steel type Pokemon can be. I'll do that. Oliver the Worker. Oliver the Worker has Varoom. Yeah. So Varoom is the pre-evolutional form of that very Pokemon we've been fighting against in the Team Star bases. Yeah, this is the engine Pokemon that are on the Team Star's cars. Incinerate, because it's a Steel type. You can easily see that it's a Steel type. It also has a secondary type, but let's try to see if we can find the capture one to see what it is. Did you already know how to get around Steel type Pokemon's sturdy strength? Yeah, of course. Type matchup is key. You got a herd of Kufans here. Here it is. Our own Varoom. So you can see the Varoom here. It's pretty nice. See in the ending there's something like purplish on the color, right? Well, there's a reason why it does have a purple color, because if you go to Varoom, it's a dual type Steel and Poison. That is actually unique. So dual type Steel and Poison is the typing for Varoom, so that's why it's weak to Incinerate. It also means that Varoom has a 4-time weakness to ground, because both Steel and Poison are weak to ground. Snarl misses, that's unfortunate. Headbutt. Things on damage, but not too much because Varoom is not a normal type. It doesn't have the bonus of being a normal type. That's now did pretty good damage. Sludge, which is a pretty good poison for special attack, but yeah. Let's go for Great Ball on Varoom. Do we get it? We do. We got Varoom. We got our own engine Pokemon. Now we can build our own car and travel around like Team Star do. Or something like that. So here's Varoom, single cell Pokemon. Steel and Poison dual type, which is I think is the first time we had that. The Steel section is Varoom's actual body. This Steel Pokemon clings to rocks and converts the minerals within into energy to fuel its activities. That's interesting. It's a cool typing though, Steel and Poison. It's nice because Poison, for example, is weak to Psychic. Steel is resistant to Psychic. So it's a pretty nice combination. All these Bramblins around here as well. Just, you know, tumbling around. Got a bag in here as well, if you want to get ourselves our on Dragon Pokemon. We tried to fight it last time, but we just killed it with a single disarming voice. A Great Ball. Remember, they need to buy more Pokeballs because I'm getting a bit low on them. Right, so we are closing in to our Titan Pokemon. We got Sand Cobra Pokemon from Generation 8 as well. See the Cobra. We're using that one a lot. Pretty strong. Pretty tanky as well. But I ended up did not use it too much. Got Dark Trio as well. Very strong Pokemon. Bit glass cannon-ish maybe. And what I mean by that is that it is high damage, high speed, but low defense and low HP. So it can deal damage, but it can't really take damage. Grab some more items on our way. Revive. Always useful. Got Growlithe here as well. That's a nice Pokemon from Generation 1. Fire Dog. There's Dug Trio. You can see here on the map we are closing in here. Rufflet from Generation 5. A Heat Rock. Same as Damp Rock, except that Heat Rock is a thing that increases time of sunny day. Oh wow! What is that? Is that the Titan? That big thing over there? We also have a watchtower here, so remember to go into it and climb. In this way you can then get to fly here whenever you want. So Firestone. It's pretty nice, for example, if you have Eevee or even Growlithe, the one Pokemon just saw earlier. Growlithe only evolves by using a Firestone to become an Arcanine. And yeah, with Pokemon Home support now, you can also get yourself the other Growlithe. Got Sandstorm here. Sandstorm is a very nice thing, it's a weather effect, which will deal damage to every Pokemon that is not a ground type or steel or rock types. EXP Candy Medium, which gives him more EXP than it's small. Up to the top here, we'll find the lookout for this tower. Max Elixir. And look at this, more Gimme Goals. Remember to fight him because you get a lot of these coins. You need 1,000 of these coins to evolve Gimme Goal later on. Let's go for Incinerate. Astonish. You don't need to capture him to get all his coins. As long as you beat him in a battle, that's fine. Almost got him. I'm glad I captured him because I remember last time when I got to capture him, I did get him in the end though, but he's very, very hard to catch. He has a very, very high catch rate, which means he's very hard to capture. 50 coins, useful. That's a strong Pokédex. Way! So nice. Full damage in this game, luckily. Alright, so now we've gotten that through. We can now fly here whenever we want to. But that thing over there must be a Titan. Looks to be a mouth or something. Like a ball or something? Let's find out. Are Pokemon ready? Maybe? There we go. Let's go around. Go around here and let's go to its face and fight. It disappeared. Now it's there. Let's chase it. Now it's up there. Well, in that case, let's jump. Or just go around it. Alright, we want to keep going on. Oh! Almost got him. Just follow it more. Now, something happens. Oh wow! It's actually long, it's like a worm, like an earthworm. I'm like smiling. Oh. Oh, we got even arms! Here it is, guys. This is Orthworm, the lurking steel titan. Yeah, it looks like a earthworm, but it's very big, as you can see. So Orthworm is a steel type, pure steel type. So it has weaknesses to fighting, to ground, and fire. Iron Tail. really do much because fire types are resistant to steel. Defense did go down though, so you have to be careful. Oh wow, the damage! Yeah, I think Orthworm is around 25, 26. And I think his special defense is pretty low. Maybe that's why I did so much damage to it. Should we try something else? Nah, I think I just want to should do it. Wrap. Will this bit damage, but it will deal periodic damage every turn for a few turns. See when it hits again. Now he's almost down, but just like the other Titan Pokemon, he's going to retreat when he's low HP. Then he's going to munch, munch, munch on some weird stuff. Seal up our Crocodile, and let's follow this Titan. We're burrowing deep under this cave though. How deep is it though? Here's some Diglets as well. Here we have an opening, let's go through it. And here it is again. Away. Fine. We'll just run after you. Now it's up there. Very well. You wanna play hide and seek? Let's play hide and seek. Now it went out again. Cracks on a rock. A lot of dust clouds. And there's one of those flowers again. It's Arven, hello. Citano, you managed to pin down the Titan? That's the lurking steel Titan? It's, well, it sure is long. I think a little friend might be in the feast here now, after eating those herbs. We're gonna need to do this together, Citano. We are indeed. So here we go, round 2. Versus Orthworm. Now he's even stronger. And Arven will join us in this battle in a 2-on-1 now. He's using Toad-School. Not even seen though because of the right of this battle though. We'll see. Let's go for Incinerate again. Oh yeah, you can see, here's Toad-School. I'll be wondering, hold on, this Pokemon looks a bit familiar, isn't it? Arven's Pokemon Toad-School, does that look like a tentacle? That's kind of strange, look at this. Looks like a tentacle, but it's not water, it's not poison, it's ground and grass. You might think, what the... Yeah. So, it seemed like Tentacool has a new variant form in Paldea called Toad-School, which is not water, it's grass, it's not poison, it's ground. Which is kind of funny. Well, let's not focus about that, let's focus on Orthworm. Let's bring it down with Incinerate. Doesn't matter how big an opponent it is, Victor's gonna taste a good season by my Toad-School. Sandstorm, causing all Pokemon that are not ground, rock, or steel types damage. Grass now won't do much because Orthworm is a steel type. Steel are resistant to grass. Clara takes damage from this one. No damage taken from Toad-School because ground itself is resistant to this one. It's only rock, steel, and ground that are immune to sandstorm effects. Headbutt. Some damage, not too much. It'll flinch though. Supersonic. Gonna miss. Supersonic, basically, if it hits, it will cause confusion to the opponent. Let's try it again. The reason why I may be missing a bit now or struggling a bit is because Sandstorm also reduces the accuracy of moves. Sandstorm again will have no effect, which is kind of weird. I would use it once. Incinerate comes in. And almost KO. Supersonic comes in. Orthworm is going to be confused. Which means Orthworm now has a chance to hit itself instead of hitting the opponent. Sandstorm hits on Crocalor. One more hit should do it. Orthworm is confused. What will it do? Ah, it hits itself! That's a funny way to beat the battle. Orthworm is beaten. That's funny. Boom, it collapses. And we've beaten the Titan Orthworm! Great! Crocalor, you did it! Level 28. Let's learn Roar, which is a very crap move. Basically just forces the opponent to switch with another Pokemon. We did it, Titano! Way to go, little buddy! Did you get a good look at his face, though? I didn't expect Titan to be such a little cutie. You have a strange way of cute things, I guess. I bet if we go in here, we'll find more of that Herba Mystica I ate before. Let's go find it before that thing can regroup. Yep, let's do that. And I'm also wondering, what kind of powers will our dear Miraidon learn this time? First time he learned how to sprint, then after the second one he learned how to swim. What now? Aha! There it is. Another of those herbs. I knew it! I spy Herba Mystica. We got the salty Herba Mystica. Another successful search. We're on a roll. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Well, apparently, salty Herba Mystica helps with aching hands and feet. Good for neuropathy and numbness. When you got muscle weakness, it supposedly builds up strength again. This will definitely help Mabostif feel even better. Come on, Zatanno, let's get some food going. Let's indeed. And of course he goes crazy preparing sandwiches. So to keep you waiting, here you go. Another of your favorite old Arven sandwiches. And it comes with a special Titan badge. The Pokemon League might not recognize it, but I hope you'll appreciate it all the same. And here we go, guys. Our third badge is done. We got the Lurking Steel Titan defeated. We got the Steel badge. Yes! And of course Miraidon wants to eat. Figured this might happen. Don't worry. I made extra this time for that brood of yours. Do we give it to Miraidon? Of course we do. Come on, Mabostif. Got some for you too, bud. Poor Mabostif. That's it. Small bites, small bites. And we're like, I'll eat the whole thing in once. Haha. Yum, yum, yum. And boom! What now? I'm able to jump higher now. Yes. Come on. At least more taste before you swallow it right down, would you? I'm like, what do you mean? This brew seems to be benefiting from the herbs too, I guess, in its own sort of way. Oh yeah, before I forget, Zatanno, take another one look at this. There's always a Titan Pokemon near the Herba Mystica when we find them, right? Like the book says, It's not like the big old Pokemon just happen like those herbs. It's actually something in the herbs that make the Titan so big and strong. Does it mean that a Titan's lair isn't really some kind of treasure hoard or whatever? It's just a pantry where the Titan keeps his food? Oh, you done with your sandwich, Malbustiff? Rough? You heard that right, Satano. Malbustiff just moved, right? Yeah. Right. I'm not imagining things. See? See that? I knew I wasn't just hearing things. Oh, Malbustiff, who's my best bud, huh? Who's the best of boys? You are, yes, you are. Oh, it's been so long since I heard that woof. Malbustiff is definitely getting better. Ever since I teamed up with you, good things keep happening. But we still got 2 more herbs to go. Hope you stick it out until we're done. Even Miraidon and Malbustiff seems to be communicating each other. That's kind of cute. See if we get a phone call from a certain professor then. Here we go. Hello, Citano. This is Turo. I detect that Miraidon has regained more of his original power. While you're riding it, he seems he can now jump higher if you press and hold the B button. This is the third power, is basically increased jump. So we see with jumping earlier wasn't that long. Now I can jump a lot more, which makes it a lot easier to traverse big areas and some smaller cliffs. Which is very nice. Please continue to take care of good Miraidon. Oh, we will indeed. So let's take a look at how the jump works now. So, you just press the B button lightly, like this. This is basically the norm. This is the jump we had before. This is the jump you had before. But if you hold it in, like this. Whoa! Whoa! Wow, that's pretty long. Yeah, so now we can adventure a lot more. We still have more powers though to go through, which can give you more option to explore the rest of Paldea. But it's gonna be a little while before we're gonna go for the other 2 Titan Pokemon. Oh, well, the next one is not that super long away, but the last one is actually kind of far off. It's one of those last objectives I think we're gonna do, which is sort of makes sense as well, considering the fact that, you know, it is one of the last Titan Pokemon. So, but yeah, 3 top 5 Titans done, 2 more to go, which means we're actually halfway with one of our key objectives. But next time, guys, we're gonna head to the other side of Paldea again. And this time, it's time for a badge. Another badge, yes. Oh, yes, it's gonna be nice. Remember to go through these items. Usually these rugged areas do have a lot more treasure. Stardust, good for money. A little stones here as well. Coals, and etc, etc. Always nice. If you go to your own Orthworm, you see that after you've beaten the Titan Pokemon, then the Titan regular size Titan Pokemon sort of spawn around the area where you fought the Titan, which would be nice. There's an item here as well. A Dusk Ball. I love Dusk Balls. Up here as well for TM. Hex, which is a pretty strong, special attack ghost move, which does double damage if the Pokemon has a status condition onto him. It can become very, very powerful. Basically, I would say it's the strongest special attack until you get Shadow Ball, which is usually the best. Anyway, that is going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, we're actually going to continue a little bit. Not done yet in this area here, because actually next time I'm going to go to Sapa Pico to sort of collect this area for future. Then, after that, we're going to head west. We're going to head back to this area here, which is the Pokemon Center near the Team Star base. Then we're going to head into Cascarafa and meet with Kofu, the water-type gym leader of Cascarafa City. So that's what we know we're going to do next time. So first, Sapa Pico, Then we're gonna head west and then head over to Cascarafa and meet with Kofu and get his next gym badge. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. And that's good for now. I'll see you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Violet continues.